welcome back to another video.
This is where we are going to cook peppermint creams.
Yay, so we're going to attempt to. I've already messed up. Accidentally got the yolk
in the
egg whites.
Right, okay, so
this is what they will look like, hopefully, if we succeed. We've got to say the ingredients, and she's already put the egg yolk in. Right,
right.
The ingredients you need is 1 egg white,
350 grams of white icing sugar, and
put it in this big thing.
And extra for like shaping, so like at the end if you want to make them into cute little shapes and stuff.
3 drops of peppermint essence,
and 2 drops of green food dye.
And you will also need, finally, 125 grams of dark chocolate broken into pieces. Ours is just, that's not all we've got, by the way, we've got loads. We've got a bit extra.
Okay, should we get into it?
Yes.
Our first step is to whisk the egg white until frothy. I have a sieve, and then I've poured my egg white into this bowl.
So you're just going to do this until it is frothy. Then once that is nice and frothy, we'll show you it in a minute, you're going to sieve in the icing sugar and mix it well.
This is what your egg white should look like. And then you sieve the icing sugar in.
Just put in a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. It's probably.
Just don't mind the icing sugar, just because it goes everywhere. So just be careful.
So you probably need a big bowl.
There may be a few little bits at the bottom. That's just because they're just lumps of icing.
Ours look like when we have finished sieving, and now we're going to mix it well with a wooden spoon. So you're going to mix it well, and when taking the lid off, don't spill it everywhere like I did. And then you're going to add in your 2 drops of peppermint essence. I'm not going to film this because I'm probably going to. We've added our 3 drops of peppermint essence, and now you're going to add in 2 drops of green colour. What is that?
Food colouring.
Added 2 drops, but if you don't think it's dark enough, you can add as many drops as you want. By the way, in the last clip, as you saw, it wasn't forming very well. That is because I kind of failed at splitting the egg yolk from the egg white, so there wasn't enough egg white left. So then we had to add in another egg white. Then it got too sticky, so I had to add in loads of icing sugar. So when you see our dough, we will probably have a lot more than you have due to failure of splitting the egg.
And if that does happen to you, just add the amount of egg you add. Make sure, so if you have 3 eggs, make sure you triple the amount of icing sugar,
just so that it's the same. And then you'll probably have like 100, whatever. So we're probably going to have like 48. This makes 24, by the way, if we haven't already mentioned. So ours is coming together very well to a dough consistency.
And if you have like little bits at the bottom, get an extra bit of peppermint essence and put it at the bottom. So hopefully all the bottom bits should stick together.
And
then get a teaspoon, which is this sized one. And then basically all you need to do is what we've done is just scrape a teaspoon equal amount and roll it into dough like this. Once you've rolled it into a dough, you need to put it on your tray that you made earlier. I hope you made earlier.
So you didn't make it, you just got it out of the cupboard. You didn't actually make it.
Put it there, and then you get a fork.
Aren't you flattening it out?
Yeah, and then just push down on the fork
to make a nice indent like that. Done these, you can pop them off into the fridge for about 1 hour.
Fridge for an hour. They've been in there a bit longer than an hour now, but
they're freezing. This is what they look like when they come out the fridge.
So they should be quite hard, and they should have a bit of crinkles on them.
Close. Breaking up the chocolate into small pieces like this.
If this is 125 grams of dark chocolate.
Ours is a bit more, but you know, good for extra.
Then you need to fill a pan that fits your bowl halfway or a little bit less than halfway full of warm water. And make
Put it
sure
on the stove.
That the bottom of your bowl isn't touching the water. Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine.
So you can leave that to heat up and melt the chocolate. That is just being melted. It's been on the heat for about 3 minutes, but this one takes quite a while to heat up.
Also, if you have a flame grill, hob,
Stove.
it will, obviously don't touch the pan don't touch the bowl because it will be hot because of the flames. If you have an induction like I do, where if it's just normal, you can touch the bowl and hold it because obviously the heat doesn't come through the bowl.
Hello dog. When it is melted, and now you can dip your creams, take it off the heat, Harmony, and dip your...
Wait, make sure before you do anything you take your saucepan
off and turn off the heat. Don't forget to do that.
This water is extremely hot, remember, so if you want to be quite clumsy, get your parrot to do it and then pour some cold water into it so that you don't burn yourself.
Part when you can dip your creams halfway into the chocolate.
Might take a little while depending on how thick your chocolate is.
And then once you have dipped it in, you can place these to the side. Don't forget to keep stirring it every so often so that it does not fall in. You can put them back in.